Your first $100,000 is the hardest money you'll ever make, not because the math is difficult, but because your habits are still in beta testing. Welcome back. Today we're breaking down how to get to your first $100,000. This is the milestone that changes everything. Not because it makes you rich, but because it builds the system that eventually does. We're not talking shortcuts. We're talking strategy, discipline, and the habits that actually move the needle. In this video, we are going to break down the 9 steps to get to your first $100,000. Number 1. Why $100,000 is so important. Let's talk about why your first $100,000 is so important, because it's not just a number, it's a turning point. In the beginning, building wealth feels slow. Most of your progress comes from your own effort, saving money, controlling spending, and staying consistent. It can feel like you're doing a lot but not seeing much change. But once you reach $100,000, something shifts. At that point, your money starts contributing more meaningfully to your growth. Investment returns begin to matter. Compounding becomes noticeable. You're no longer relying only on your income, your assets start working with you. This is why the first $100,000 is often the hardest. It requires the most discipline, the most patience, and the least visible reward. After that, the process becomes more efficient. Another reason it matters is psychological. Reaching 100,000 proves that your system works. You've built the habits, the structure, and the consistency needed to grow further. It gives you confidence and clarity. Because once you've done it once, the next milestones feel more achievable. So the goal isn't just to hit 100,000 for the number. It's to reach the point where your money finally starts building momentum on its own. Number 2. Income comes first. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear when trying to reach their first $100,000. Income comes first. A lot of beginners focus only on saving money. They cut expenses, budget tightly, and try to squeeze every dollar. That's useful, but it only goes so far. Because there's a limit to how much you can save, but there's almost no limit to how much you can earn. If your income is low or stagnant, building wealth becomes extremely slow no matter how disciplined you are. You can only optimize a small pool of money. But when your income increases, everything changes. You have more to save, more to invest, and more flexibility to accelerate your progress. This is why the first step toward $100,000 is not being extreme frugality, it's increasing your earning power. That could mean improving your skills, getting promoted, switching jobs, or building a side income. It doesn't matter how, you just need to expand your income base over time. And here's the key, higher income only helps if you don't let expenses rise at the same speed. So the real strategy is simple. Earn more and keep your lifestyle stable while directing the difference into savings and investments. Because your first $100,000 is not just built by saving better, it's built by earning better first. Number 3. Control your expenses. This is one of the simplest, yet most powerful habits that gets you to your first $100,000, controlling your expenses. Most people think wealth is about making more money. And while that's true, what you keep matters just as much as what you earn. Because if your expenses grow every time your income grows, you never actually move forward. You just upgrade your lifestyle without upgrading your net worth. Controlling your expenses doesn't mean living a restrictive or unhappy life. It means being intentional. It means knowing the difference between what you want right now and what actually helps you reach your long-term goal. Every dollar you don't waste is a dollar that can be saved or invested. And over time, that difference compounds. Small decisions matter more than people think. The subscriptions you don't use, the impulse purchases, the lifestyle upgrades you don't need, these slowly drain your progress. The goal is not perfection. The goal is awareness and consistency. Because reaching 100,000 is not about eliminating all spending. It's about making sure your spending doesn't grow faster than your financial progress. If you can control your expenses while steadily increasing your income and investing the difference, you create a gap. And that gap is where your first $100,000 is built. Number 4. Save aggressively early. This is one of the fastest ways to reach your first $100,000, saving aggressively early. Most people underestimate how powerful the early stage of wealth building is. They think saving small amounts doesn't matter, so they wait until they earn more. But that delay is expensive. Because your early years are when your habits are formed and your base is built. Saving aggressively early doesn't mean living miserably. It means prioritizing your future over short-term upgrades. It means directing a large portion of your income towards savings and investments before lifestyle inflation has a chance to take over. At this stage, your money is doing more of the heavy lifting than investment returns. That's why discipline matters more than anything else. Every dollar you save early creates momentum. It builds the foundation that later allows compounding and investing to take over. The people who reach $100,000 faster are not always the highest earners. They are often the ones who saved more in the beginning. Because early sacrifices create long-term acceleration. Once your base is built, you can ease up. But without that early push, the path becomes much longer. So the strategy is simple. Save more than feels comfortable now so your money has time to grow later. Because the earlier you build discipline, the faster your first $100,000 becomes reality. Number 5. Build a simple investment system. Listen to this so you know how to reach your first $100,000 without overcomplicating everything. By building a simple investment system. Most beginners make investing harder than it needs to be. They jump between strategies, chase trends, and constantly try to find the best option. But complexity usually leads to inconsistency, and inconsistency slows everything down. A simple investment system removes that problem. It usually starts with something basic and reliable, like diversified index funds or ETF. Instead of trying to pick winners, you invest in the overall market. That means your money is spread across many companies, reducing risk and smoothing out long-term growth. But the real power is in repetition. You don't need constant decisions. You just need a structure. Invest regularly, keep contributions steady, and stay invested through ups and downs. The system should work even when you're not thinking about it. Because reaching $100,000 is not about making perfect moves. It's about avoiding unnecessary mistakes and staying consistent long enough for growth to build. Every extra layer of complexity increases the chance you quit or change direction too early. So keep it simple. Automate what you can. Stick to your plan. Because a simple system you follow for years will always outperform a complicated strategy you abandon halfway. Number 6. Avoid lifestyle inflation. This one of the silent killers of wealth building, lifestyle inflation. This is what happens when your spending increases every time your income increases. You get a raise and suddenly your life upgrades to match it. Nicer apartment, better food, more subscriptions, new gadgets. It feels like progress, but financially you're standing still. Because if every dollar you earn gets spent, there's nothing left to build wealth with. This is why so many people stay stuck, even when their income grows. On paper, they are doing better. But in reality, their savings rate never changes. Avoiding lifestyle inflation doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It means you're intentional with upgrades. You choose when and why to increase your spending, instead of letting it happen automatically. A simple rule helps. When your income goes up, your investing should go up first, not your lifestyle. If you earn more but keep your expenses stable, the gap between income and spending becomes your wealth-building engine. That gap is what gets you to $100,000. Because reaching your first $100,000 is not just about how much you make. It's about how much of it you keep and put to work. And if lifestyle inflation eats every raise, your progress never gets the chance to accelerate. Number 7. Eliminate high-interest debt. This is absolutely one of the first steps. And this is something that quietly slows down almost everyone trying to reach their first $100,000, high-interest debt. On the surface, it might not feel urgent. You make your payments, you manage the minimums, and life goes on. But behind the scenes, high-interest debt is working against you every single day. Because while you're trying to build wealth, your debt is doing the opposite. It's charging you interest that grows over time, eating into money that could have been saved or invested. Think of it this way: if your investments are trying to grow at one pace, high-interest debt is pulling you backward at another. That's why eliminating it is not just a good idea, it's a priority. Before focusing heavily on investing, your first step should be reducing or removing these high-interest obligations. Credit cards, personal loans, anything with heavy interest charges. Because once that burden is gone, your financial progress speeds up immediately. More of your income stays with you. More of your money can actually go toward building your $100,000 goal. This isn't about perfection. It's about freeing up momentum. Every dollar no longer lost to interest becomes a dollar that can work for you instead of against you. And that shift alone can significantly shorten your path to your first $100,000. Number 8. Automate everything you've come this far. This is a crucial step, which makes reaching your first $100,000 dramatically easier. Automating everything. Most people don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because they rely on willpower. And willpower is inconsistent. Some months you're disciplined, other months life gets busy, and everything slows down. Automation removes that problem completely. When you automate your savings and investments, you're no longer deciding every month whether to do it. It just happens in the background. Before you even see the money, it's already working for you. This creates consistency without effort. For example, you can set up automatic transfers to savings or investment accounts right after payday. Even small amounts, when repeated every month, build serious momentum over time. Automation also helps you avoid emotional decisions. You don't skip investing because the market feels uncertain. You don't spend extra money just because it's sitting in your account. It creates structure. And structure builds wealth. Because reaching $100,000 is not about being perfect every month. It's about staying consistent over many months and years. And the easiest way to stay consistent is to remove the decision entirely. So don't rely on discipline alone. Build systems that make discipline unnecessary. Because once everything is automated, your financial progress continues even when you're not actively thinking about it. Number 9. Stay consistent, not perfect. Finally, keep this in mind. One of the most important truths on your way to your first $100,000 is to stay consistent, not perfect. Most people think wealth building requires perfect decisions. Perfect timing. Perfect investments. Perfect budgeting every single month. So when they make a mistake, they stop completely. That's the problem. Because perfection is not required. Consistency is. You don't need to invest at the exact bottom of the market. You don't need the perfect stock. You don't need flawless execution every time. What matters is that you keep going. Some months you'll save more. Some months less. Some investments will go up, others won't. That's normal. The key is you don't quit. Every consistent action builds momentum. Even small contributions add up when repeated over time. But stopping resets progress. Think of it like going to the gym. One perfect workout doesn't change your body. But showing up regularly does. The same applies to money. Your first $100,000 is not built through perfect performance. It's built through repeated effort over a long period of time. So instead of asking, "Did I do this perfectly?" ask, "Did I stay consistent?" Because in wealth building, consistency compounds. Perfection just slows you down. Let me leave you with this. Reaching your first $100,000 isn't about luck or timing. It's about habits, discipline, and consistency. Keep showing up, keep investing, and keep improving your financial decisions. Small actions repeated over time create big results. Stay the course, trust the process, and let time do the heavy lifting. If you want more real financial strategies that actually work long-term, click like and subscribe and stay consistent. See you in the next video.